Sam the electrician here. Welcome back. Talking about Alberta separation, Western independence. Today, Premier Kenney made some remarks in the legislature and in a press conference. I just wanted to go through some of that and give my reaction and my opinion on his position. Obviously, Kenney is a federalist. In my opinion, he has his eyes on a future run for Ottawa, possibly prime ministership. He is stuck in the framework that exists in the country, and he is going to try his best to work through that framework to represent Albertans. I think he's doing a fine job in that framework. I think he's missing some of the points, finer points, or he can't admit that he understands them. He said things today like our allies in the rest of the provinces and territories in Canada. It's the same sort of thing that Notley used to say, that having the NDP would buy social license with the rest of Canada for pipelines. And Premier Kenney seems to be going down the same road with our allies are on board in theory with energy development, but it's easy for them to say these things around a meeting table. It's another thing for them to step up and actually do something about it and please their base too. I mean, you look at some of the Ecos polls that came out. I believe it's only 19% of the rest of Canada would prefer to develop oil and gas in an easier way than try to go green. It just doesn't, the numbers don't add up. And I don't believe the politicians in these provinces are going to go against the popular feeling in the rest of the country to allow Alberta to push through pipelines or to develop our energy in the manner that we would like. The idealism of the people who aren't connected with the industry and don't realize how much we pay for of their own social programs in the other provinces there's a disconnect there that I don't think can ever be overcome. The narrative has gone on too long, demonizing our industry, demonizing Alberta. Some of the comments I got yesterday from my first video were very telling, from people from Ontario and Quebec, and some of the comments I've read on some of the other social media sites pertaining to Western independence are telling and nasty, but we would expect that. And I know social media isn't real life, but it is a reflection of what some people are feeling. And again, my whole point would be, it's win-win. You want us out, we want to go. Done deal as far as I'm concerned. It's going to be long, it's going to be hard. There are people who will not want to let us go. There are constitutional protocols that can be followed and rules that have been established as to legitimacy of questioning in the referendum, etc., etc. We'll get into that in the coming days, weeks. I have many more videos planned. I try to keep them short, under 5 minutes. But tune in every day. Subscribe if you want. Like, comment, negative, positive. I read it all, so let me know. And if you do support Alberta separatism and forming a independent republic out west here, get involved, sign the petitions, stay active. It's not going to happen overnight. We need to work on this. We need to persevere. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So having said that, thanks for tuning in again. Tune in tomorrow for a new video. I may do slightly longer videos on the weekends, and I look forward to seeing you then. Take care.